Khary Fraizer with Detroit is Different, still here. Just lead the conference. We're talking diversity, equity, inclusion, Southeast Michigan, and actually the sessions have broke out. Andrew was on one of the panels speaking about equity in education. So first, the key thing is that I have to say in this region is how equitable do you feel education is currently in Southeast Michigan right now, Andrew?
Oh, I think we've got some work to do. We're making some progress, but for a long time we confused equality with equity, and we thought that so long as every student, every school district got the same, that was the right approach. But what we know is that, if the goal is a quality education, then you need to provide schools and students with the resources that they need to get a quality education. And we talked about this in our panel about how, different student populations have different needs, and that our goal needs to be to provide the resources and the will to meet those needs so that we can have and ensure that every child in this region gets a quality education.
Okay, so how does that happen, especially when we think of institutions like schools? Because schools can be so overwhelming with the resources and just the lack of resources given to all schools. So being that that's already a challenge in education, how do you make sure that it's equitable with this industry?
Yeah, we talked about that. We had Dr. M. Roy Wilson, president of Wayne State, and he talked about just the challenge of operationalizing equity within a big system like a Wayne State. And the point he made, which I thought was really insightful, was you can't just have intention around equity. You have to really show it. And one way to do that is be really, really inclusive about your decision making, about how priorities are set, where resources go. And so I think in a K-12 system, that means involving parents and finding ways to elevate student voice, and learning what their hopes and dreams are and their priorities are and their needs are, and then directing resources in that way.
All right, thank you so much.